Hello everybody, thank you for checking out this video. Today I want to show you a couple of meme coin trades and how to trace the ones that has a potential to go up, and also gonna show you how to find these coins early. And what first I want to start with the best setup, the thing that you want to see in a meme coin when you get in early, when they release the coin. Okay, so obviously you're not sniping from the launch, so you're not gonna have the possibility to get in somewhere here on this candle. But what you can do, you're gonna have to be on the 1 minute time frame and pull Fibonacci from the first sell off. Okay, what I mean by that is the first time you see a red candle close wherever the lowest point. And I'm gonna zoom in on this thing so you see better what happened. Okay, so we got the first sell-off right here. Okay, and from there you see this green candle right here. It just blasted through the rest of the Fibonacci levels between 1 and 0, and it actually hit the 365 really hard, like 1 2 3 4 5 times, and it retraced back. And this is again very important, that it found a support on the 1, right? So that was the first support, so that didn't go down to the 786 or the 618 or for the 05, nothing like that. This was the retrace, the 1, and from there it went up again and closed another big green candle above the 365, right? And then retrace back again and stayed above the Fibonacci 2 level, right? Okay, so we got 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so look what's happening right now. So even if you get in here on the 2, you 300% up. Okay, and I started tracking this one when it was right here. So I saw this whole thing happening, and then I've pulled my fib right here, and I tracked this whole thing unfolding. Okay, and then see what's going on right now. And in my case, I can pull another fib from the recent sell-off, and my educated guess, you see a red candle appearing, that either we topping out here, retracing, or we go to, who knows, maybe usually there's one around 250, 300 and 500. You never know. It's a really powerful move, this one, and keep it in mind. That's how you can trace it. So you wait until there was the second fib right here, I'm gonna do it with the highlighter. Okay, but you gotta see all this happening, and then there's a big chance that when you get on the trade, look at this nice 300% right here. It could still drop anytime, don't get me wrong, but there's more chance if it does that. That's what I'm realizing. I got another one, Myro 2.0. Oh, this was Maga Iba, and yeah, that's the textbook meme coin price developing, and then look, it's just ripping. I think it's gonna go 4 or 5 and then traces back to around 100, or maybe around here 60. We don't know, nothing we know. Okay, another one, it was decent too, because this time again I pulled the fib from the first big sell-off, which was from this candle to the wick of that red candle right there. And then you see that this time it didn't shoot up all the way to the 365. It kind of went, and fib 2 stopped it, but in the same time it came back down to the 0.5 level, and it found the support right there. Okay, and then it ran up almost all the way to the 365. As you can see, again it found a support at the 1. So in my opinion, it's really important. Look at the 165 right here, 1618 fib level right here. So if the supports are on major fib levels, like really major ones, like half, right, and 1 and 1618. Sorry, I got a phone call, I'm gonna call back later. And really important that we must have a green candle. Okay, we must have a green candle closing above the 365. This is still the first Fibonacci we pulled from the first sell-off, right? And then you can see how it breaks through the 365. So a big green candle, bullish candle, closes above. Usually retraces back, but it finds a support at a major fib level. So this is the 1618, but as you can see, the actual candle closed and the green one opened on the 2. So 0, 1, 2, and where are we at right now? 3. Okay, but again, if you see all this unfolding right here, step by step, and even if you can just get in here, I'm gonna check what would be the, it's like a nice 170, but I would hold this in the hopes of ripping to 500,000. Okay, and this is the third one. Not sure about this, but it looked good in the beginning. It just, I gotta make a note that some of these coins at the first run, it only goes to like 20-30,000 market cap, which in my understanding is not a strong buy craze, so to speak. But I started tracking this one too, how it develops. This is a Donalda. Okay, and again, fib, pull it from the first. I mean, actually, yeah, you can pull it from the first and see how it develops. Yeah. So the first sell-off is this one, okay? Right here. It's from here to there. So this is where we pull the fib line. And if you can see, first it went below the 0 line, but then so first, okay, so let me start from here. So he'd find this resistance right here, okay? Find this resistance right here. So tapped it once. This is tap number 1 right here. Boom. Went under the 0 Fibonacci line. It tapped it the second time. So it's like 1, 2. Okay, but this time it found the 0 line as a support and again tapped the third time. Okay, and now it found the 0236 as a support, and then from here it actually beat. You see how it beat the 1 and then also beat the 2, and usually the 365 when it tops, when it's weak like that. Okay, so this is gonna be your top. But again, if you see 1, 2, 3 tap on the same resistance, and these ones are like laddering up, like here, like a ladder, not ladder, sorry about this accent I have. But you see this, you buy somewhere here, you hold it a little bit over the 2 and you got a 129. Okay, and see what happens here. This is the 1 fib line. So I don't know if you notice what's developing right here. Okay, not every coin is gonna be the same. It could still drop and go down to nothing. It's always in the cards, so don't forget that. But if you trace the development of the price, okay, usually you're gonna be able to get into some nice trades. Just use common sense, and I assume you have like a little basic understanding of the structures, the market structures, and the trend lines and the fib levels. Okay, Miro is still holding. Maga Iba, ooh, came down a lot. Look, because it's topping out right there. But it could still find the support right here. What was it? 185. Yeah, it might just be another run after this to 500. Let's see. And I want to tell you guys how I'm finding these trades. So basically just copy this filter, Solana obviously, and Radium obviously, and minimum liquidity 1000, and FDV minimum 15,000 but maximum 130. Okay, the pair age might not be more than 1 hour. Okay, should not be more than 1 hour. Okay, and I put 5-minute transactions 50, so that means it's got like a bunch of people buying and selling. Okay, you can play with this. You can put 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1000. You'll see the results gonna differ. Okay, and then quick apply, and so far I got all these. And then you just gotta wait until they pop up, because now it's 5, but next time it's gonna like another 2 pop up, or this one's gonna disappear. So we just set this filter. You see how it disappeared because it doesn't meet one of the conditions that I put on the filter. Okay, so which one you would want to pick from here? You see everything is green, right? Those are good, but I see the Solana, it's got a 5-minute pullback of 30%, so I want to check that out. Okay, because that means I can already pull my Fibonacci level and start tracing what's going on. It even looks like I'm a little bit late to the party, but might not be. Okay, so this is how we start from the beginning, right? Get the fib. First big sell off. Okay, I mean, it went up to over 70,000, so there's a chance that this is gonna go somewhere. But what's happening here, the 0 is holding, and now we got up to the 0236. Not very convincing in the beginning for me, this coin, because you see how it just kind of struggled to break through the 1, but eventually did, and it found a higher low. But this is a weak movement. The only thing that I like about it, that the first run was over 60,000, between 60 and 70, so that's why I'm just gonna keep watching this. But I want to see like a nice movement from here, maybe go a little bit higher, tap the 2 again, come down, find a support at the 5 or something like that. That's what I want to see. Okay, if I don't see this, I don't care. I don't want to mess with this thing. Okay, so this is the process that I'm using at the moment. So please try it out, and if you can perfect it, look, it's losing that Fibonacci 236, it looks like. Definitely want this candle to close above, otherwise I think it's no chance. Okay, so try it out. If there's anything that you can add to it, please do so, and let me know in the comments what you think. And happy trading. Thank you for watching.